So yesterday we spoke about the kippah, the yarmulke. Someone told me a beautiful story. One of the chevre, a doctor, when he started his residency, and he had a shift in the South Bronx. So he said that, he wasn't sure, should he wear a yarmulke, he shouldn't wear a yarmulke. And he decides to wear a yarmulke even though there was mamish, no Jews around. Anyway, the first day that he walks in, mamish's first shift, a lady from the Philippines comes over to him and says, "Wow, you are from the children of Avram, Abraham. You're the chosen nation." And she's mamish going on, "You're the light onto the nations." And he's like, it was a great introduction. She just mamish came from the Philippines and she never saw a Jew, but she heard about them. So sometimes we need a non-Jew from the Philippines to remind us of our mission statement. Someone else yesterday was speaking to me. He asked me, what's the ideals and idealism that he's supposed to teach his kids? I told him one of the main mission statements is kidush Hashem, a light unto the nations. That's why we're special 3,330 years ago. The Vilna Gaon writes that the Ikar, one of the Ikar avodas is the kidush Hashem, especially amongst Goyim. And that's why, as challenging as we just discussed, the tshuva from Rav Sternbach, it's definitely a lot of wisdom in this tshuva. In Chelek Dalet, Siman Shin Yutes, whether you're allowed to evade taxes, you're not allowed to evade taxes. Whether you should evade some of the taxes, and the fact that he writes that it depends, if you're not paying any taxes, you shouldn't really enjoy anything from Eretz Yisrael. I'm talking about an Eretz Yisrael. And then the fact that he says a tradition is by rabbis not to give a psak. But I think the most poignant point that he does say is that especially today, to be involved in sheker, even if there is what to rely on, it's just not the smart way to go. And that's my feeling also, that the Vilna Gaon in this Sefer Kol HaTorah, which is written by a Talmud, says another fascinating statement. He says that right before Mashiach comes, the klipa of sheker is going to be the strongest. What does that mean? That means that sheker is going to be very prevalent and very difficult. And in fact, that's also a Mishnah. In Masechah Soita, ha'emes ne'ederes. The truth will be very difficult to find. And it hit me this morning. I was thinking, and what's the ultimate lie? Especially we're holding right before Rosh Hashanah. The ultimate lie is when we lie to ourselves. And that's why vidui, expressing oneself, is so integral for the process of tshuva. And perhaps that's also in this week's parsha, it says, is vidui maisos. Everyone says, why is it called vidui maisos? I'm not doing any tshuva, I'm just declaring whether I did maiser or not. There's different explanations, but I think the simple explanation is, until you don't express something to yourself, and certainly to someone else, you express it in words, you're not real with it. You're only real with it, and if a person wants to be real with themselves, they have to speak out. How honest am I with myself? That's the first step. Think about anything else, taxes and everything else. How honest was I with myself this year, and how honest am I going to be in the coming year? And I think that's an amazing way to go into Rosh Hashanah.